Oh, there's a glare. Okay, everyone. Buenos noches. Konnichiwa. Happy 2K. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Haha. LOL. This video should have been out days ago, but that's on me. I got a new puppy. Her name is Mystic, and she's been keeping me up for the last few days. And as a result, I have been extremely tired for the last few days. Not today, though. But I'm here today, finally, to deliver the 2K subscriber Q&A special. Make sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and feel free to comment below on what your favorite question was in this video, or if you have even more questions for me that you want to ask, leave them in the comments. I'll answer as many as I can. But without further ado, let's get started. You still smoke gas? We calling it gas now? So, not recently, not in like over half a year now, and to be honest, I haven't had like this urge to smoke or drink, so I'm just kind of rolling with it. Like, I just don't care enough. I honestly like being sober. Not saying I won't ever do anything again, but like at this current point, I'm just happy with myself. What made you decide to make icebergs? Ooh, this is a good question. Okay, so I was watching a Mr. T Alexify video. He's a COD Zombies YouTuber, and he uploaded a video reacting to a Zombies iceberg video created by The Exceptional Gamer, a smaller Zombies YouTuber. And there was so much like hidden lore and weird theories that I've never even heard about in terms of COD Zombies. And so one day I came across the iCarly iceberg chart on iceberg.com or whatever, because I was just curious about the whole iceberg chart thing. Like, I was still pretty new to the whole, I guess you want to call it a genre of video. And after doing a little bit of digging, I felt like I had like a basic understanding of the charts and how everything worked. And I said, all right, I'm going to try and make a video on the iCarly iceberg that I found on this website. It's probably going to suck. I'm definitely going to get some entries wrong. It might not even do well, but it's something different and I want to challenge myself a bit. You know, I enjoy my normal commentary videos, which is why I continue to make them, but the process of creating the iCarly iceberg video was so fun and refreshing for me. It just felt good to try something different, and because of that, not only do I want to continue to make commentary videos, but now I want to make more iceberg videos and throw that onto my channel as well. And so I did the iCarly iceberg, and for the first week and a half, the video slowly gained like 1K views, and I said, all right, cool, it's a solid video, maybe I'll do another one. And so I started working on the Drake Josh iceberg like right after, and while halfway through researching and editing the video, I noticed out of nowhere that my iCarly iceberg video just started to blow up, eventually becoming my most popular video. And so I said, all right, I better get this Drake and Josh video out soon, because the original plan was to save the Drake and Josh iceberg for May, this month, but I decided to pull a few all-nighters just to get that one done, and honestly, I'm glad I did, because it's one of my favorite videos to date, and it's now my second most popular video. And now I want to try and aim for uploading a new iceberg video like once a month. It might not happen, it might happen, I don't know. I got one in the works for this month, hopefully I can get it done. Sorry for the long answer, this was just a good question, Q. Would you ever do a video on Lost Media TV? So at the moment, I don't plan on it, but obviously that could change. Is that something you guys would be interested in seeing in the future? Let me know in the comments below. Other than Motionless in White, what is your favorite band? Okay, long answer warning, because you know how much I love talking about music. So besides Motionless in White, my top favorite bands of all time, definitely Bad Omens, Him, hence the heartogram tattoo on my shoulder. Ice Peak, they're a Russian experimental group. Grade A's, which is Chester Bennington's original band. Cult, they're a Japanese rock band. Deviloof, they're a Japanese deathcore band, and they're really good. Let's see, it's Spirit Box, Architect, Bring Me the Horizon, Linkin Park, Icy Stars, hence the treehouse tattoo on my forearm. And I know you said bands, but I'm also gonna say Chris Cornell, Grimes, Chimera, he's a trap artist, Ed Sheeran, Bill Murray, probably Ghostman too. I'll also throw in Every Time I Die and the Lumineers. And of course, I listen to a lot of other bands and artists, but the ones I listed are always on my playlist like 99% of the time. These artists and bands that I just listed always stay consistent. That's type of Chris. I'm not big on like chips or junk food in general. You know, what could I say? I'm a basic bitch, but spicy chili Doritos will always have my heart. I'm such a slut for those. Out of all the videos on YouTube, which was the one you wish you made? This is a really good question. I think I have two answers for this. Grimes' music video for Shinigami Eyes. The visuals in that video are immaculate, and I wish I created something beautiful like that. I'd highly recommend go checking it out because it's really good. In terms of like commentary, I wish I created that Little Xan video that Sunny V2 made. Like, it was so well produced. I mean, the guy always just puts out amazing content. And I have a bonus answer. I wish I created this.
Arby's, Pepsi.
This is one of the funniest videos I have ever seen, and I wish I created it. Best YouTube diss track? Oh, okay. Best YouTube diss track, in my personal opinion, is KSI's Adam's Apple featuring Elisa. I think you'll understand why. Our boy JJ tossed that piece of garbage into the trash compactor long before he was outed as being a giant piece of human garbage. What do I think about space travel? Another long answer, and I'm not sorry for this. I think space travel is awesome. You know, I think it's the future of mankind and life on Earth. I mean, the planet won't be around forever. It'll be here housing humans and life for a very long time going forward into the future, but I can't say that the planet will be the permanent home of life for all of eternity, because nothing lasts forever. Either Earth will incinerate when the sun expands, or we'll get hit by a giant rock. Obviously, one of those will be the outcome unless we blow ourselves up, the population increases dramatically, or we release an uncurable disease into the world. But if we don't do any of those three things that I just listed, and we invent faster space travel, and we can get to other planets quickly, we find a way to terraform Mars and eventually other planets, make them habitable for humans and plants and other forms of life, then we'll be alright. Also, I just think the idea of exploring space is pretty cool. Like, space is practically infinite, and there's so many other worlds beyond ours that I would love to see. Probably not in my lifetime, but maybe in my future great-great-great-great-grandkid lifetime. Maybe they'll get a chance to see all those worlds. What's a weird phase you went through as a kid/teen? Oh, this is a good one. I went through an emo phase. You know, long hair, bracelets, skinny jeans, band tees, the raw XDs, the nuzzles, etc. You know, Warped Tour was the shit. To be honest, I don't think I ever really grew out of that. I just started becoming more open to other kinds of music and different wardrobe styles. Like, I still wear skinny jeans, don't get me wrong. I just wear more than black pants. Same with my t-shirts. Like, I not only wear black band tees, but I started mixing a lot of grays and even olive green colors into my wardrobe. And I wear a lot of thick anime waifu shirts where girls are being choked. You can find those at Spencer, they're really cool. You know, I still wear beanies too, but sometimes I like to wear backwards hats as well. What's your favorite thing about yourself? Okay, my favorite thing about myself, first of all, excellent question. I honestly don't really like a lot about me physically, but my favorite thing about me, in my own personal opinion, is my fast metabolism. Also, my nose ring. You know, it makes me feel cute or whatever. What's your favorite type of meme? Okay, my favorite type of meme is just straight up like shit post. You know, memes that don't make any sense. They always get me. If you go on like r/blurst images, 99% of the memes posted on there, I'll laugh at because they're so stupid. What are some of your favorite content creators at the moment? Okay, favorite content creators at the moment are Q, The Count, The Wall, because I'm biased. I also enjoy Mav. He camps in his truck and that's really cool. Camping with Steve, he's very underrated. Binging with Babbage, Ludahar, Charlie, McNasty, Prestigious Key because I gotta keep up with Call of Duty, Shy, and Belle Delphine because I'm a sicko. Do you have a favorite show? I don't watch a ton of shows, but some of my favorites are like Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, Aqua Teen, iCarly, Dragon Ball Z, Tokyo Ghoul before the anime turned into a giant pile of shit, read the manga, da-doo-da-da. Oh, Dynasty, that's a great show. That 70s show, probably one of the best sitcoms of all time. But I stopped watching You because Netflix turned into a giant pile of whale cum, and I started reading the You books instead, and they were a lot better than the show. Favorite streaming platform for shows and movies? Well, I hate Netflix because it's a scam. Honestly, HBO Max and Crunchyroll are like the way to go. And Paramount if you want to watch the new iCarly series or the new Halo series. What is a question you wish you'd been asked? When is the next Water on Red album dropping? Because I just like talking about my band. What tattoos do I plan on getting? What icebergs are you going to cover in the future? How am I feeling? Those are some pretty good questions I wish people asked, but you know, it's okay. Favorite type of cheese? Okay, my favorite cheeses are brie and burrata because I'm a spoiled piece of garbage who likes to eat expensive cheeses. How many sit-ups can you do? So back when I was like in like my peak performance days, lifting like 4 to 5 days a week, eating healthy, etc., I would probably be able to do like 50 before stopping to rest. And honestly, that's not a lot. That number is probably pathetic to a lot of you, but honestly, I was pretty happy with 50. Obviously, I'm not there anymore. I probably can't even do 30 at this current point, and I don't think I'll get back to that point of like 50 for a long time. These days, I just do basic workouts in my house. You stand Luna, very important. Okay. I've never listened to Luna, but I'm open to checking them out. Honestly, I don't listen to a lot of K-pop, but if I had to pick like a favorite group or anything that I would like stan, and I hate that word, probably Big Bang, just because in 7th grade, so like back in like, what was it, 2013 or whatever, my friend and I would literally blast Fantastic Baby on repeat on the bus going to school. It was a bop. That's like the only K-pop group I would stan. And again, I hate that word. I hate stan. I just think the word is pretty creepy. Like, stans to me are stalkers. I'm just a somewhat fan of the music. Thank you very much, Owl. And you wanted to know what my favorite Metallica album is. Okay, this shouldn't be a shocker to anyone. My favorite Metallica album, I'd probably give it to like Master of Puppets. Like, I know everybody likes that album, but that was like my first Metallica album that I listened to when I was younger, and it's just a timeless classic. I will say the Black Album is also solid too. How do you feel about this? And then a link to the Modern Warfare 2 logo that just got revealed by IW. You already know I'm pumped for this game. The first MW reboot was a solid top 3 COD for me. Probably one of the best CODs we've gotten in like almost a decade, and I cannot wait for this game, especially since it's going to be the first COD to receive a 2-year cycle. So there's going to be 2 years of DLC content. It's the first COD game since Modern Warfare 2019 to get a full 3-year dev cycle, so it's not going to be a rushed product. The chances of it being broken at launch are slim to none. Warzone 2 is happening, the DMZ mode coming with Modern Warfare 2. The campaign is obviously going to slap. Multiplayer, according to the leaks that I've heard, is incredible. Best of all, the game is rocking the classic Modern Warfare green. I just like the green and black scheme compared to like the blue and black for Modern Warfare 2019. The green looks better. Was there anything that wanted to make you create iceberg videos, and what is your favorite Call of Duty? So like I mentioned previously, I got the idea from Lex reacting to a COD Zombies iceberg, and once I found the iCarly one, I was just like, alright, let's try it. It might be good, it might be bad, but it'll be fun to create. Even though the iCarly iceberg video is flawed in many ways, it was still fun to try something different. Hence why I went on to adapt your DNJ iceberg chart into a video, and I cannot wait to do more in the future. Like, I've already started working on the next one, and I cannot wait to show it off. And as for favorite Call of Duty, I would say Black Ops 2, but COD 4 and Modern Warfare 2019 and BO3 are also in like my top 5, I'd say. Like, COD 4 was my first Call of Duty. MW 2019 is a well-crafted game. BO3 multiplayer was fun, the campaign was shit, Zombies was at its peak, and I still play custom zombies every now and then. But BO2, it's a great game. I got 2 questions. Okay, firstly, who is your favorite YouTuber? See, I hate this question because my taste in YouTubers always changes. Like right now, I've been addicted to watching camping and cooking videos, but a couple months ago I was watching movie reviews. If I had to pick someone, I'd say it's between Shy and Charlie. Shy train surfs and explores Ukraine and post-Soviet nations, and like I've always had a passion for exploring abandoned places, which is something I actually used to do. And Charlie, I mean, the guy's a legend, he's a meme, he's an American hero, he was the star of the Hunger Games Mockingjay, he's great. It would probably be a toss-up between those two. Secondly, how did you find my channel? Like, what video do you remember? It was your Mr. Potato Head gender video. I believe after watching that video, I reached out to you immediately after to see if you'd be down to like collab and be YouTube friends. And honestly, it was one of the best decisions I ever made. Ford, Chevy, or Dodge? As a man who drives a Ford SUV on the daily, I don't care for Ford. The car model I own is like a pain in the ass. It's a good car, don't get me wrong, like I like it. It drives, there's a ton of room in it to do various activities with people, but I've gotten into some pretty shitty situations with that car. Sometimes I take my parents' Ford truck out, and that thing is pretty fun. Like, I think Ford trucks are nice. Like, it feels like I'm driving a tank. That being said, I've never driven a Chevy or a Dodge before, so maybe they're better, or maybe they're worse. For the most part, I'm a pretty open-minded person, like 90% of the time. When it comes to car brands, I say I'm pretty open to trying different brands. Like, I'd love to drive a Lamborghini, maybe a Mitsubishi, a Subaru, but specifically a WRX. I took my ex's old Infiniti out like a long time ago, and the car was so good. Like, I could totally see myself getting an Infiniti in the future. Mercedes cars are nice, Jeeps are nice. Here's a PSA. If someone tells you to stick with one car brand, and they tell you it's the best in the world and that all other car brands are crap, tell them to eat shit. Be open and try different car brands and vehicles throughout your life. Don't stick to one thing. How long are you? About this long. How many hoes you pulling in? I ain't pulling hoes in. In fact, I'm doing the complete opposite. I'm pushing them away. Strawberry or chocolate milk? Okay, Colin, you know how much I hate milk, but strawberry milk slaps. To be perfectly honest, after being stuck drinking nothing but milk for like 2 months because, you know, my mouth was closed, I could confidently say that I despise liquid dairy in general because that's all I was stuck eating, and that got old really quickly. Rate my truck. Okay, good looking truck. I'm not a fan of the color red. I'd give it an 8.5. And finally, what do you think the average BTS fan's age is? I don't know, 14? Bonus question, what's your favorite version of Windows? It used to be Windows 8.1, but 10 has grown on me a lot over the last few years. I'm trying my hardest not to upgrade to Windows 11 just because I'm so used to Windows 10. Alright, those were all the questions I could find. Thank you for submitting them. Again, if you have any more questions, leave them in the comments. I'll respond to as many as I can. Leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, check out all the social links in the description below, and I'm gonna go take a fat dump.